Back at it again, guys. Kanye West is literally still posting about Kim, and we also have Kim who's somewhat subtly shading him, let's just say, in her new US Vogue cover, and also some people are not pleased with the Vogue cover and pictures as well. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Here again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe, guys. Let's get straight into this video. I'm gonna try to get this video done as quick as possible. I have a meeting in 6 minutes. Not me doing a video 6 to 7 minutes before my meeting. But anyways, let's get into this video where we obviously have Kanye who is reacting. Now what he's reacting to is a Vogue cover and pictures and photo shoot of Kim with the children. And of course, you know, she's posted up with all of her children looking absolutely beautiful. All of them look gorgeous together in these photo shoots. I'm still a little bit eerie of children under the age of really 10, to be honest with you, even doing photo shoots. I think it's a little bit bizarre that they even should be put like this. But then again, with these girls, they're going to front their children anyways, and let alone edit them and edit features about them, which is what some of them do anyways via Instagram. So in these pictures, they look amazing. Kanye obviously takes a screen grab or screenshot of these pictures, uploads it on Instagram and says, oh my god, basically I want my family back, all in caps. Obviously he's despair and upset seeing these pictures, seeing, you know, his wife or ex-wife and the children and him not being there as a father figure. I think again it's the projection and the insecurities of, you know, oh, my father was never there, now I'm looking at these photo shoots of my family and I'm not there, and he's freaking out, panicking out, and he wants to obviously put this out there. I don't agree with what Kanye is doing here. I've said this many times, guys. At this point, I'm probably going to be Team Kim when it comes to this whole situation, because Kanye has a history of degrading women publicly, but doesn't have that same, you know, energy for men, to be honest with you, when it comes to a public platform. And I will do a video about it perhaps soon, you know, so that we can really see the history of this. And I don't think it's right for him to be going publicly when it involves his children, because him seeing his children seeing all of his outbursts publicly is far worse than what's going on. Then I'm not doing it. Do you know what I mean? I've said this so many times. I think he's acting very irrational, and it's very unfair to him to keep doing this. And you know, how does Kim cope with the children knowing that this keeps happening and they don't like it, and this is his only medium of contact is just literally just going online and blasting, when he could just be contacting Kim through his lawyers in a professional private basis. Anyhow, Kim in her US Vogue interview is saying, you could be so hurt or angry at your ex, but I think in front of the kids it always has to be your dad's the best. Kim told Vogue, make sure you are your co-parent's biggest cheerleader no matter what you're personally going through. Divorce is difficult enough in our children, and Kanye's obsession with trying to control and manipulate our situation so negatively and publicly is only causing further pain for all, she said in that previous statement. So yeah, she's talking about how, you know, regardless of how your ex-partner acts, when it comes to co-parenting, you must inform your children that they are the best dad or best mother in this particular light for their vision as they grow up, so their perception of somebody is not skewed. They don't look at somebody, question them, you know, or internalize it and make them affect them consciously or subconsciously. So I understand where she's coming from, and I feel like it is, you know, shade towards Kanye West, that no matter what he's doing, she's obviously telling the kids that he's fine, etc., etc., and the same should be given to her. She talks about how, you know, arriving in her 40s, I'm team me, I'm team all about me, I'm choosing myself, my own happiness, spending people that I want to be happy around, you know. So I feel like it's subtle digs towards Kanye, but also just naturally what she wants, and perhaps it just stands up for the fact that she wants to be away from somebody who's acting like that in general, and that just so happens to be Kanye West. So again, you know, these pictures, it definitely invoked a reaction. I feel like Kanye this is what we're going to get from Kanye now. I feel like he's always been like this, ranting on socials and on stages of award shows. He's always been like that, period, prior to Kim. So I just feel like with children involved, he should have more sense, but unfortunately he doesn't, and that sense has gone out the window. Literally. Not only that, but people are quite upset with these particular Vogue pictures. It seems that, you know, Kim is being hit with some black fishing allegations, brown fishing allegations, whatever you want to call it at this point, is some damn fish in the damn sea. And a lot of people are bothered by her pictures. For example, some people are commenting as well under it saying, my problem with this one, and guys, know that despite the divorce drama and whose side I'm really on, I still love Kim. But I just hate that US Vogue gets it wrong more times than right with black American women, but would put Kim in an aliyah her skin tone spray tan and have her look drop dead gorgeous. Because why is this Armenian woman her kid's complexion? And I don't want to hear no BS lightning excuses. She literally looks Ethiopian, which completely distracts us from the fact that they gave her cover spread based on her going through a divorce in February, when they could have given the cover to anybody black during Black History Future Month. But I digress. US Vogue is extremely tone deaf, and the spread is effing beautiful nonetheless. The spread is gorgeous. She does look gorgeous. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. But I also agree. I also agree that, you know, during Black History Month, especially in the US, they should have utilized this time to put somebody on the front cover that reflects, you know, what's going on in the US to celebrate Black History Month. Why couldn't they have done that? But unfortunately, they want to put Kim on the front cover. And I think, you know, that is where there's an issue. And she does look darker than normal. And I feel like, you know, it could be tone, shade, lightning, editing, whatever you want to call it. And there are some pictures where she does look, you know, Ethiopian, to be honest with you, now that East African. And, you know, there is no reason for why she should be the same shade as her children who comes from a black father. So it is confusing when you actually deep it. But some people are so accustomed to thinking that this is just her normal skin color that they just think that, you know, this is fine. Come on, blackfishing police. Blackfishing police are en route, guys. They are en route. I just feel like the police are always on time. But I do feel like, you know, you were so accustomed to seeing her as like my skin tone, guys, at this point, that you just think that this is just normal, whether she's brown or blackfishing, whatever you want to call it. I feel like a lot of people overuse the word blackfishing as well. Not everybody is blackfishing. It could also be brownfishing, Melisant, you know, trying to look like something else, trying to look like a different race just for the night or for the photo shoot, and then conveniently going back to their color, which is obviously being much lighter and being of, you know, a white complexion. The reason why this is so much of an issue, and let's not get this conflated with spray tan. Let's use intelligence here, guys. Spray tan is very different, but when you are darkening your skin to the point where you look racially ambiguous, it is a problem, because you're playing on the fact that you look, you know, beautiful for your physical aesthetic that you want to look like, as if it's some makeup believe nonsense, when people who are in these skin tones face so much prejudice and hate and discrimination, whether it be, you know, disgusting from the racism as well, be it at the airports, be it in jury, or in the courts, or environmental, or, you know, in working with your employees. It's a daily battle for a lot of brown and black individuals. So when you have white counterparts who like to play and go darker with their skin to the point where they look mixed, it is genuinely worrying and confusing, because you're doing it for a playful moment or some kind of look, and it's degrading and derogatory to those of black and brown individuals who face so much harsh consequences and repercussions every single day. Every single day. That's why, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, you talk about reality TV stuff. So what? Who gives a F? Is it everyday racism on this channel? Is it everyday colorism on this channel? No, it's not. Is it everyday struggle porn on this channel? No, it's not. Sometimes we can speak about reality TV mindless BS nonsense, because as black and brown individuals, we don't have to be living through so much racist or, you know, hate, or, you know, so much ignorance and prejudice and whatever in our daily lives, and then also be forced to talk about it and suddenly take the moral compass about every single thing, every little minute. Sometimes we can just shut up and enjoy it, because why not? I don't see white YouTubers talking about racism and colorism every single day on platform, because they don't experience it. So why do they need to sit there and talk about it? So why do we need to feel like we need to talk about it every single day? Every single minute, to suddenly play a moral compass and be a high ground? No, we can sit here and talk about mindless reality TV BS because everybody else does it that doesn't experience stuff, and we don't have to force ourselves to. It's great to talk about it, and I do it a lot on the channel. I know I do, but it's also great to just take a break and talk about everything else, because just because we go through those hoops, unfortunately, in life does not mean that we have to sit here and talk about it every single day. Like, we get reminded every day as it is. That's why, like, I don't know. I don't like to overdo it when it comes to stuff like that, because it's like, we need to breathe. Do you understand? We need to actually, like, enjoy our lives as well. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this. I've just gone off to a whole different path. You see how Chloe just goes down the wrong part of the library? I'm going down that path at this point as well. God forbid. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Kanye's rants, Kim and the US Vogue and the blackfishing allegations, brownfishing allegations, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, Marauders. I think that's just a good name to call you guys, Marauders. And yeah.